was probably the fastest 3 hours that I've had in a long time. And doing a little self-reflection, which some of you that have seen the I'm the Only One Out Here channel might know. But it was just something struck me, and I was thinking about it. I'm sure that we've all met older, wiser people. I know I have. But I've come to this astonishing conclusion that you gotta be young and dumb to do all kinds of crazy things in order to become wise. I mean, face it, if you get yourself into a jam every once in a while, how are you going to learn how to get out of that jam? I mean, you can read from a book, but you have to understand that whatever you're reading has been based on an experience from someone, for them to have learned that lesson. And book learning can be good. Nothing wrong with it. But there's no lessons like life lessons. Experiences that are gained by life lessons, I believe, are ingrained a lot deeper than something that you read from a book. I mean, you can read about climbing Mount Everest or crossing an ocean or whatever the case may be, but it's just not going to be the same. And Confucius actually once said there's 3 methods to gain wisdom. And first, I believe, is by reflection, which is the most noblest. Second is imitation. That's the easiest. And third is by experience, and that's the bitterest. However, I can attest that something that you've learned from experience, well, it stays with you longer. I mean, it really does. So you got to go out there and you got to experience life in order to enjoy it to its fullest, I believe. I mean, anyone can read a book about crossing an ocean or climbing Mount Everest or how to save someone's life in a car accident or whatever the case may be. But you can't gain that feeling of accomplishment you feel after sailing out from a black friggin' squall, which I couldn't video because it ramped up to 67 knots without actually doing it. I mean, you can read The Perfect Storm, but you're not going to get the experience or thrill of seeing the clouds lighten and the moon come out and there being flat, calm seas, which I'm going to show you, without experiencing that thrill for yourself. And this is just my thrill. And I like other things too, but it's a sense of accomplishment, if you will, and not in a boasting way, a humble sense of accomplishment. And I really think that others who consider that stupid, well, maybe haven't experienced what I'm going to show you now. So I'm 20 miles out. And it's like glass. moon is out. Well, it is out. Yeah, I'm just not focusing on it. But anyhow, I can walk freely around on the deck, you know, and I got my ass handed to me, but as I started to say in the video, is that that was the 3 hours went by. I did 3 log checks, and it seemed like minutes. And then now to sit out here on the front of the boat, no jacket, no nothing, just me. It's pretty cool. So I guess what I'm trying to convey with this is that get yourself in those jams, because they're rewarding once you figure out how to get yourself out of them. And I definitely take a lot of respect, or have a lot, for others that have experienced things themselves and are wiser because of it. So with that said, I'm going to enjoy the next 20 miles on island time, and hope everyone's doing well. Have a great night.